In the last episode of Sister Wives, Kody Brown brought up something that I at least had seen coming, and I think most of us did, which is that he wants to move. This is totally normal. I mean, this is not the first time this season he brought up that there was too many bad memories in this house and all of that. And in real life, we know that he sold the McMansion and bought a much more expensive, bigger place nearer to town, which was probably the compromise between him and Robin, because I believe that he just likes to move. I don't know whether it's the chaos excites him. I don't know whether it's that he has something deeply wrong with him. I don't know, but he has moved like a bit roughly every 5 years. And they even talk about it with the move. I think the move to Flagstaff is where they discussed that they moved all the time before the show started. And about 5 years is about the longest he can stay anyone, which is about how long he was in Utah before they moved to Vegas, how long they were in Vegas before they moved to Flagstaff, and about how long they were in Flagstaff before they moved to a different area of Flagstaff. And this is why my opinion is the move to Flagstaff for him was just about a move. He just wanted to move. It wasn't about, I've had people say that it was about some things that happened in Vegas, and he used the housing prices and all that. But my opinion is that he wanted to move because he just likes to move. Now, where they moved might have been determined by Robin, who wanted to follow Dayton. But, people make decisions for multitude of reasons, and I don't think that he necessarily cared so much about Dayton that he wanted to follow him. But I could absolutely see him being like, I got this itch to move. Now, I think there's other reasons why the move to Flagstaff happened. I think, maybe he wanted to consolidate. He wanted to be in the big house. I think there were other reasons as well. But it's the same way that right now he's making these excuses about he wants to move because there's so many bad memories in this house. He actually brought up Europe, which is wild to me because I cannot think of a man who is less inclined to fit in with Europe than him. Although, absolutely, I would want to see that because I cannot imagine what a absolute mess it would be. First of all, there's no way Robin wants to move to Europe. They are completely incapable of doing the most basic things. For every other move, they had Mary. And if you watch any of the moving scenes, Mary's in there packing the truck, doing all that. Now, she's not the only one. I believe that Christine and Janelle also were incredibly good at moving. You know who I do not think was good at moving? Robin. You know who also don't think is good at moving? Kody. Everybody always says he's always this scatterbrain chicken with his head cut off. He's a total mess. He's going everywhere. And so seeing him and Robin move, I'm going to actually be interested that even their short move in Flagstaff to see how that goes because they have so much stuff. And I do not blame Robin for that 100% because there's many, many, many times that the family mentions that Kody also has a lot of stuff. He had 4 of everything. Additionally, when McKelty was moving and she had a whole trailer full of stuff, they were like, oh, you're just like your father. They all agreed he has a lot of stuff. Robin has a lot of stuff. Neither one of them are particularly blessed in the area of physical labor in terms of just get in there and get it done. I think that's what the other wives did. So I'm going to be really fascinated. And I'm actually genuinely kind of excited to see their move from Flagstaff to Flagstaff. Because I think it's going to be a huge, huge mess. Now, very likely they're just not going to show us it, or they're going to show a very abbreviated, okay, everybody go outside and we're going to pretend to move for a few minutes and then do all the actual work off camera. But I'm hoping we get some actual moments because I think they would be tense, expletive filled, lots of fighting, all of that. But yeah, this dude's not moving to Europe, which is just a hilarious idea. But yeah, I mean, this pattern of Kody just likes to move after 5 years is really being shown to be true because this is now, he's moving again. So